Welcome to Formation. The other day I was speaking to a potential client. I asked her where she was calling in from. She said Rhode Island. I was like, it's beautiful there. I used to play soccer over there. She's like, no way. I used to play soccer all through Rhode Island, Mass, New Hampshire. She said, I played club soccer. I was like, that's amazing. I played D1 at UMass. She's like, no way. Did you play with one of my teammates? I said, yeah. Such a small world to start off the call that way. So keep that in the back of your head. As we go through and I'm listening to her story and what she wants and how long she's really wanted to start this online business, it's been 3 years. 3 years since she's wanted to come to the online marketplace. That means she's watched her friends launch businesses. She's launched people she's never met become successful online. She's looked at others who are less skilled, less talented, find success. Do you know why that is? They were willing to take action. Action above talent any day of the week will win. So for 3 years, she's been sitting with this feeling, I really want to do that, I really want to do that, I really want to do that. You know what the difference is between doing it and not doing it? One step. One step every single day. Do you know why it gets harder the longer you wait? Because you build it up in your head. You build up how hard it's going to be, how many roadblocks you're going to face, what are going to be the challenges. You make it far harder than it's actually going to be. And before you say it's not going to be hard, it is going to be the hardest fucking thing you've ever done in your life. I often say entrepreneurship is like getting hit in the face with a 2x4 every single day. It is going to take everything from you. But the person you become in that process, that person can weather the storm. You get thicker skin every single day. In every challenge, in every loss, in every failure, you just keep taking a step forward. And here's the truth. No one can take you out unless you quit. But you can take your own self out. You can never start. Ever. You can sit with, I really want to do that. Why even do it? Why even talk about it? You're just going to keep kicking the can down the road. I told her I use this principle. So years ago when I started my first business, there was all these things popping up. Oh, I should do this and I should do carpet cleaning and how about shoe cleaning and do this and X, Y, and Z. And I had to draw a firm line in the sand and say, if I have an idea that I want to execute, you have 90 days to get it off the ground or you never talk about it again. And I've stuck to that. If I want to do something, I have 90 days to execute or I move on. When you sit with it for 3 years and you get older, it's much easier to make a decision at 22. 22, 24, you have no liabilities. You have no responsibilities really. But people believe that like once they get into their 30s, I can't leave the comfort of that corporate job. That's something you've made up in your head. And here's what I'll tell you. Because if you launch the business and it fails and you have worst case scenario, you bankrupt yourself, you have the next 60 years. Or we'll just say 50. You have the next 50 years to unfuck yourself. Guys, you have to be right one time. Not multiple times. One time. How many entrepreneurs do you know that started this and failed, started that and failed, started this and failed, started this, it didn't make too much money, started this, it was okay, started this, Fourth time, on the rocket ship. You have to put in the reps. But sitting in that misery of, I'm looking at everyone else and I really want to do it, in that fear, in that inaction, that will kill you. I don't know what that feels like. I am fortunate enough that when I launched my first business, I just went in it like a fucking bull in a china shop. I should have gone bankrupt about 10, 20 times. Here's the truth. I refuse to quit. I refuse to give up. It is damn near impossible to fucking beat me. Because you would actually have to kill me for me to quit. It doesn't exist in my world. But to sit there in your comfortable life that you hate and you're unwilling to bet on yourself, that has to end today. It has to end right now in this moment. We get one chance at this thing. We get one life. And what I want for everyone is to go live it. Go live it to the fullest potential. Buy the ticket to fucking Italy. Invest in that. Learn this new skill. Fail at it and try again. But to just sit on the sideline and watch everyone else, truth be told, I have no interest in social media at all. Zero. So all of you that are just scrolling all day long, oh, I love that. Oh, I wish I could go there. Oh, going through TikTok for 4 or 5 hours a day. Fucking stop. Stop with the TV. Rip it off your wall. It's a distraction. It's a distraction to hold you in this place. The place that says, ooh, that's scary. Ooh, let me just watch from the sidelines. Ooh, that's a lot of money to invest. Is it? Do you know what sounds far worse to me? Living my entire life wishing I did the thing. You'd rather just go to your comfort every day, your 9 to 5? I'm going to be really honest with you. My version of fucking prison is a 9 to 5 corporate role. That's mine. That doesn't have to be yours. You might enjoy your 9 to 5. And then on the side, you might want to make another $1,000 in your side hustle. I love that. I love people that love their life. Maybe that's the life you love. Because you know when you're going to get off. You know when you do get off, it's over. For me, I do this 24/7 and I fucking love it. I don't care what it is that you do. But I do care that you go and live your dreams. Because the sitting on the sideline has to stop. The reason for everything. Oh, well, it's not a good time to launch. And what if no one buys my program until January 1st? And maybe it's too expensive. Or what if people make fun of me? And how about this? And what if it doesn't work? None of it's going to work. None of it's going to work if that is your mentality. Here's why. It's going to fucking suck. You're going to work far longer, far harder than you ever thought you would in your life. And it is going to take everything from you. And if you started off 1 foot in and 1 foot out, it will not work. I will tell you that. It will not work. You need to dive all in immediately. And you better run fucking fast. Because along the way, every single challenge is going to pop up. Your friends are going to say you're crazy. Your parents are going to say you're crazy. That you're going to fail and this is risky and how about that and what happened there. And if you slow down and listen to them, you will not make it. So here's my challenge to everyone watching this. You all know what it is. You've written it down 100 times. You've thought about it. You've dreamed about it. You've fucking journaled about it. You've done tons of things. Do the fucking thing. Do it. Go do it now. Turn off this call and go do it. But please, go live your life. I've been talking to her for the last week. Well, what if this? What if that? What if this? What if you live with that regret for the rest of your life? What if then? Still to this moment as I'm recording this, she still has not taken the bet on herself. That's all it is, guys. It's betting on you. It has nothing to do with anyone else. There's always going to be external factors. It has everything to do with just you. It's you versus you. What version wins every day? Is it the version that the alarm goes off and you press snooze? Or is it the version that the alarm goes off and you hop out of bed? You get the choice every day. Do you bet on yourself and take one step forward? Or do you succumb to the inadequacies of the world? Do you succumb to the average? Do you succumb to what everyone else is doing? I do not want to be like anyone else. I do not want to be like everyone else. I do not want to be average. Bet on you. And here's what I can tell you. It's one step every single day. Think about it in terms of decades. I'm going to launch this, and I'm going to build this for 10 years. Map it out that way. If you get there sooner, perfect. One step every single day. One step for yourself every single day. And what will happen along the way is you'll take your first step. You'll get some confidence. You'll take your second. You'll take your third. You'll take your fourth. You'll have the hardest fucking day of your life and you will make it through and you will not fucking die. And you'll build a little bit more confidence and then you keep taking steps forward. But sitting on the sideline watching everyone else's life, wondering how they got so lucky, wondering how, oh, it must be so much simpler for them. It wasn't. It was fucking difficult. But the difference between them and you is that they bet on them every single day. So I'll leave you with this. Go take the bet on you against all odds. Fuck, don't tell anyone you're going to do it. Put on your blinders and bet on you every single day. Take quitting and failure out of your vocabulary. Regardless of what happens, you're not fucking quitting. And every day you're going to take one step forward. Do it for a minimum of 3 years. One step. And I promise you, if you do that, if you bet on you every single day, you empty the tank every single day, that means you go all fucking in every single day without all your bullshit excuses about, oh, I couldn't do that, and it was rainy outside, and how about that, and I'm fucking cold, and I'm tired, and I'm sore, without all of that bullshit, and you just bet on you and you take one step forward every single day, it is fucking impossible for you not to win. Do not be like her. Do not succumb to the comfort that she believes that she potentially has. Chase your dream.